Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super practical. We will test the DJI NANO's image quality and stabilization capabilities. If you want to learn more about DJI Nano, you definitely don't want to miss this one. Ready? Let's get started.
Overheating protection. Recording has stopped. This is awkward. Overheat protection cannot be recorded. Overheat protection cannot record. Hello. Today, let's test the Nano of DJI's new product. See if it's worth buying. What about testing around 5 contents today? First, let's test its image transmission ability. We all know it's a combination. What about after opening? Check out its camera and its paint. How many meters can you reach? The official promotion, I remember it was 10 meters. Let's look at a real distance. And second, let's test what many flight friends care about. It has an overheat protection capability. I will transfer with and without pictures throughout the process. The whole process has been recording 4,000 high video here. See how long it can overheat protection. Third, let's test its anti-shake ability. I take it and the child takes it. See how its anti-shake power is. And its image quality. Go to the amusement park and have some fun. Bounce, jump, jump. The fourth is the battery life that non-friends care about. We also need to test it. How long can it take? Can it be like the 200 minutes officially advertised? Fifth is its power replenishment ability. I specially prepared an electric energy column. What about after there is no power? I'm going to power it up with columns. See how long it takes to fully charge from zero. Because we all know it can't be connected to batteries. It can only be used for charging. And finally, in my personal experience, what kind of DJI Nano is suitable for us? This is a real user experience, neither praising nor disparaging. Get to know a real performance of DJI Nano. Ready to start testing. Now start recording battery life. Let's check the time. It's 3:03 p.m. Is the memory card on its side plugged into this position? Here, it is charged with a C port. There is no place to insert a memory card on the fuselage. Is that where the camera is? He needs 2 connections. What about later? The picture inside to transfer it to our memory card. I think the design is still more troublesome. It is better to add a memory card in it. We can just send it out. I think I need to complain about that. Let's take a look at the parameters inside. I bought the 128 grams one. But you can actually see it. Let DJI eat it again. It's actually 107 grams of memory. I want to know about DJI. Where did my 20 grams memory go? The fuselage memory is inside this one. Camera memory. The memory card is the memory I inserted here. Its internal parameters, let alone. Basically some basic parameters. It can support direct connection of DJI microphones, including your DJI 2nd generation microphone, and the 3rd generation of microphones. There are also mini microphones with Bluetooth function, not connected to Bluetooth. You can take a look at the local camera. It can come with its own radio. I'll be testing in a while. Try image quality. What about when you take your kids to play? I'll take it native to the radio the whole time. No microphone. Let's take a look at the local radio. What is the noise reduction capability of this? So there is a need for better sound quality. If you need sound quality, you can add a microphone. There's a super night mode and slow motion. You can shoot a 4001. 120 frames. This stuff is kind of fun. What about the picture transmission module above and below the machine? Does it show the power separately? One is 190 I charged last night. Turn it sideways. You can see that the picture is a horizontal shot. Vertically, it's a vertical shot. It depends on your own needs. What kind of picture do we shoot? Let's start testing now. What about our first test? Is his cluster module distance. I put it in this position. Come on, guys. I'm going forward now. One step is 1 meter. 41,424,344. Hey. On the 44th, he failed to connect. It's an empty space. There is no problem with the official promotion. If you are in an environment, it is very empty inside. It is probably possible to reach such a distance. But if your environment is not empty, then this distance will definitely not work. A crowded place. Its painting module will be worse. Let's put it together. What about the painting module inside? Just charge this one. Let's take a look at his recording side. Can it be overheated to protect the problem? I'll test it first. They are connected. Let's test it again. After they separate for a while, we'll do the same thing again. See what the difference is. 4,060 frames. The temperature is not high today. I was outside. The temperature was cool. Let me show you the temperature. It's currently 24 degrees. I think this temperature is still suitable for the test. And there is no sunshine in the weather now. Put it here, above. At present, it will display such off-screen state. Can we see the time? It's been a minute. Let's speed up the recording of the whole process. Okay, can you take a look? It's overheat protection now. A total of 28 minutes were recorded. 4,006 frames and 44 seconds is overheating protection. I didn't bring that thermometer. 50 or 60 degrees. More than that, I guess. But let me give you a statistic from earlier. When I first got this machine before, I record the same way when I'm indoors. After 21 minutes of recording, it was overheated. It stops the outside temperature. It will be lower in autumn. So 28 minutes? 7 more minutes. After we separate it. What about a separate lens? How long can it be protected from overheating after recording? How to record a single shot? Let's look at the green light on this and click it. What about after this? The one with the red light flashing on it starts recording. I belong to continuous recording. Friends, let's start speeding up the recording. Okay guys. Overheat protection is starting again. Come on, overheat protection has stopped recording. This is awkward. So look at this again. What about the lens? He stopped recording. The red light doesn't flash anymore. After continuous overheating, how long did we have to record? The whole thing lasted 5 minutes. So what about this machine? Is there still a problem of overheating? If we are over 30 degrees in summer, or even 40 degrees smaller, he will definitely have a lower time. De-overheating protection will take about 10 minutes. So what about this question? You want to be sure to take it into account when buying. This is 4,000. What if you record 1080p? It'll be better. Let's run the third test. Go take my kids outside and have some fun. Take him with you the whole way. I use 108 for the whole process. Must be recorded. See if he overheats. Protection how to shoot. I'm just holding this little thing. This magnetic attraction ring is hung on the clothes. Put it in there. This is a magnetic attraction. Where is it here? Ride until it's over. That's it. You can take a picture of the first person's perspective. Then my kids go to the amusement park to play. Go jump, jump. Look at his stabilizing effect and the quality of his image. Come on, punt. Let's start watching movies. Wow. Okay guys, the finished film has been watched. What do you think? Are you satisfied with the image quality, including when children are playing? Bounce. Bounce. That little jump inside the bed. Can you see how the powder increase works? After recording this device out of power throughout the process, he's not even protected from heat. But I'm recording a stop. Record it with a separate lens. The temperature that day was around 30 degrees. So 1080p is a little bit better, relatively speaking, but high frame rate does protect against overheating. Many friends are shooting for a long time. What about high frame rates? Then we have to figure it out for ourselves. Can you accept this recording time? The fourth test is to see its battery life. The battery life on my module is still 36% charged. Then there is still 75% power in the camera. 16 o'clock is already an hour. I used half the battery. Keep burning electricity. See how long it takes. Use up this power? Let's take a look at time in a while. It consumes power. Or continue to test this for everyone again. Let's start in 1080p mode. See if it will overheat protection? 1080p, I'll take it apart. And later recording mode. Now it is 1080p 60% video mode. Come on, let's see the whole process. How long does it stay protected from heat? Just to test its battery life, let's accelerate the recording. Have overheated and stopped recording. 1080p is actually overheating. What about overheating protection for this equipment? We're embarrassed to stop filming. Come and see how long it takes to record. What about protection? We'll also send the video we recorded earlier. Save it. 44 minutes. It was when I tested playing outside before. It's to stop for a while and record for a while. Play for a while? What if you keep recording? Or do you want to use it according to your actual machine needs? To consider a question? That is, will he delay you? There are still 9% and 1% power left. Cannot record after protection. Cannot record after protection. Let me show you the current battery life. Recorded since 3:05. It's turned off at 4 o'clock. 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's it. Come on. It's over. It can't be turned on, friends. So there's one more problem. I still have 9% battery on my video module. What about this camera? It's out of power. 9% battery. He won't charge his camera. So he can't turn it on either. So what's the point? This 9% can be said to be wasted. Why not consume 0% electricity? What about the entire battery life? We just saw 1 hour and 40 minutes. The official promotion is 200 minutes. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes they advertised. What about this time? Why can't we do it? 1. There's a reason. It's possible that he recorded with a single camera. And then after recording, give it to him after it is refilled. Record again, because I recorded the two of them together at the same time. The power consumption is equivalent to 2. In that case, the power consumption is A. The official one is 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's not accurate either. He was just over 2 hours old. Battery life. It has been tested very clearly for everyone. So the performance of battery life. Do you think you are still satisfied? Battery life is battery life. His overheat protection is disgusting. Because when we were recording some great moments. What if he overheats? We stopped recording. We can't record this wonderful moment. So what's the use of us wanting him at this time? The problem of overheating protection. You can think about it, folks. Consider whether you want to make a long video. If you say I have every video, I will shoot about 30 minutes for each video in 1080p. Spring and autumn are not a big problem. I guess this little battery in places where it is particularly cold in winter. Its battery life will be shorter because of the battery life of my microphone at that time. Is it really short? The battery life of the Pocket 3 is also very short. What about its overheating protection and battery life? Personally, I don't think it's as good as an action camera. But it has its advantages. It's smaller than an action camera. We wanted to shoot some really extreme places. Or some perforated ones. Put such a perspective on us. But there's still a place to complain, my friends. His position. The red flashing light in front of the lens is recording. Then you look at the family. Flashing light recording. It's embarrassing to be photographed. Why doesn't he sit on it? Or a small place on the side? When facing people like this, so as not to look at the red and red flashing lights back and forth. Avoid embarrassment. This is my personal understanding. For example, I want to shoot some limits. Post it to this position and take some simple pictures. Some of us doing this. Including recording some different perspectives. It's smaller. But what about action cameras? It's embarrassing. Some are too big, so that's an advantage. Look at your own needs. My Pocket 3 is out of power. 11% battery left. I'll charge it first. Let's see after charging. What kind of performance does it have? How long will it take to fill up? Let's see how many watts it can charge. What about this lamp post? Can output up to 140 watts. But this device can't support that high. This is the fifth test. 10 watts, 8 watts. So it seems that the PD protocol is not supported? This speed is so slow. What time are we now? I'll charge it for you now. See how long it takes to fill it up. 4:55. I guess this will have to work until dark. Put it here to charge first, then I'll take another cable to charge the Pocket 3 too. Pocket 3 is out of power. The current battery life of Pocket 3 is 1.5 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. Accelerated charging. You can see that the charging speed is really fast, 5.05. It was charged at 55 just now, 10 minutes. You can take a look. The camera has been charged to 48. 10 minutes is pretty fast, but let's see how long it takes to fill it up. Accelerate charging, okay. Friends can take a look. It will not charge at 97 power. It is now 523. It was 455. There's no problem with that logic. Charge the camera below first. Recharge the image module below, because what about after the camera has power? Can you record normally? Conservative estimate. It can be charged to 97% in 25 minutes. Let's see how long the whole process takes. Can you fill up all the equipment? Accelerated charging. Let's take a look. Oh my God! You can take a look. Photographed from day to night. What about this module? It's 95% charged. 455 charge for almost an hour 04. More than 30 minutes. Almost if you keep charging it to 100% until I estimate 2 hours. Sure enough, it can be fully charged with 2.5 watts of power supply. Because it is trickle charging, that's pretty slow because of the current. The lower the charging power. So what about the video? Is it very detailed? Let's do a little summary. What about this DJI NANO? What kind of people are suitable for buying it? Just for your reference, if you really have social terrorism. Budget is indeed limited. It's really you who want to make a short video. The short video, I said. You want to shoot a short video. Because it will overheat protection. You can indeed consider DJI's NANO. I still recommend everyone if you want to get into the first-person perspective, or consider DJI's action camera brand. The series of, because the action camera does have a battery that can be replaced. This way we can ensure record every step and detail. And beautiful scenery. You won't miss every wonderful moment. What about this thing? Let's say we're riding bicycles. Ride a motorcycle as a recorder, although it is more convenient and compact than the action camera mount. I personally find it stable without an action camera. The action camera actually overheats. It's more comfortable than that. So what about the friends who have the above needs? You can buy it and feel it. If you say, I like to shoot portraits. Or short video, what about self-media? So I'm pointing in this direction now. Just what I'm recording. Pocket 3, I highly recommend it. This device is still very powerful. It can also be matched with some battery life handles. Let's make it more comfortable to shoot. What about the video? Very detailed. Fine, if you see friends in this location, can you give me a like? Click on the like and then click on the follow. In this way, there will be a lot of evaluation videos in the follow-up. You can swipe it as soon as possible. What about the evaluation video for everyone on the choice of device? Have a little help. Okay babe, I want to see DJI NANO Mavic 4 Pro. You have a review video. You can tell us at the bottom of the our comment area. At the same time, our homepage window, as well as the comment area window, also has our personally tested it. Easy to use drone accessories, including the bag of DJI NANO. There are also bags for standalone machines. Tempered film. You can buy it if you need it. The first experience video of DJI NANO is here. Goodbye friends.